Hey. It says that the definition of brainwashing is the process of pressuring people into adopting radically different beliefs systematically and often by forcible means. So let's break that down. Radically different beliefs. So, in today's perspective, believing in Christianity, it seems like brainwashing. And many kids were raised strictly Christian, and it was almost like they were forcibly raised to believe that way. But the fact of the matter is, Christianity was the first belief. So belief that the Bible is not true is actually the radically different belief, because, for the first 1,500 years, 1,600, 1,700 years, people believed the Bible for the most part. There were a lot of believers over the last 17, 18 centuries, We started to fall away over the last 2 or 3 centuries. So the question is, am I brainwashed? Was I forcibly pushed into believing the Bible? No, it wasn't like that. It was actually more the opposite for the Bible. For the Bible, I willingly came to the Bible. And it was influences of other people who offered me a different perspective that allowed me to start looking into that other perspective. The thing I was forcibly and systematically taught to believe was the idea that there is no God, which is, in essence, the theology of the devil, basically. The devil wants to think that he's God. He wants to tell people there's no God. He's just a liar, and he just doesn't like God, basically, and he wants to be the one in control. And so this idea that there is no God and the Bible is not true, that's the brainwashing, because that's what we were all systematically taught to believe in school. It says systematically adopted. So the people who think that we Christians are brainwashed, it turns out that they were the ones who were actually brainwashed from childhood. They were taught the heliocentric model. They were taught that the Earth is spinning and orbiting, and that also the solar system is moving through the galaxy, and the galaxy is also spinning through the universe too. So there's all these different variables and all these different things that we don't actually observe in real life, but we were told them over and over and over again, systematically. We have all this technology, all these movies, and all these little CGI images and things that these modern pseudoscientists remind us of their idea that they want us to believe. It's like a religion, essentially. It's brainwashing. They're repeatedly telling you the same lie, because the idea that God is real means that, you got to get a little more serious with God and with your life, and that God is watching when you make all these unjust gains, or when you're lying to people and you're profiting off of it. Unjust gains. That's really what it is. And the Bible rebukes all this behavior. So I would like you to ask yourself that question. Are you brainwashed? Be honest with yourself, too. Were you brainwashed? Do you think that your opinion is your own, or are you just regurgitating something that you were systematically and perhaps forcibly trained to adopt?